ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸಾಕ್ರಾ ಬಂಧುಗಳೇ, ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕನ್ನಡ ರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. I thank you for your kind presence on 3rd Kannada Rajyotsava celebration at Sakra. I would like to give few interesting information about our great state Karnataka, which I have been giving from last few years, but I would like to add some more interesting facts. Karnataka is the only southern state to have a land border with all other 4 southern Indian sister states. The name Karnataka is found from Karanadu, means Karnataka is also contains some of the only village in India where Sanskrit is predominantly spoken. The Kadambas in 345 CE was found by Mayur Sharma, was an ancient royal family of Karnataka, has ruled northern Karnataka and Konkan from Banavasi in a present Uttara Karnataka district. Badami, Chalukyas, Hoysalas of Beluru, Vijayanagara from Hampi dynasty have glorified Indian Karnataka rich culture and have created masterpiece temples in Badami, Beluru and Hampi. People across the world visit these World Heritage Centers as a part of the tourism. Adi Shankaracharya, 1788, chose Sringeri in Karnataka to establish first of his 4 mutts. Madhvacharya in 1238 was the first chief proponent of Tattva Veda, popularly known as Dvaita Siddhanta. In 12th century, Lingayatism emerged in the northern Karnataka to protest against rigidity of prevailing social system. Leading figures of this movement were Basava, Akka Mahadevi, Allama Prabhu. Basaveshwara shunned the sharp hierarchical division that existed and sought the removal of distinction between the hierarchy of superior master class and subordinate class. He has supported intercaste marriage and did lot of reforms which was necessary at that time. Kumara Vyasa is a pen name of Narayanappa, is an influencer and classical Vaishnava poet of 15th century in Kannada language. Karnataka Bharata Katha Manjari is an adoption of the first 10 parvas or chapters of Mahabharata, is still popular among the Kannadigas. Lakshmisha, another great poet who was born few decades later, took up the incomplete work of Kumara Vyasa and wrote Jaimini Bharata in Kannada. The Haridasa movement of 16th century contributed significantly to the development of Karnataka music. As performed art, Purandara Dasa, one of the most revered Haridasa, is known for Karnataka Sangeeta Pitamaha. Yakshagana of Malnadu and coastal Karnataka is a classical dance drama, is one of the major theatrical forms of Karnataka. Karnataka also has a special place for the world of Indian classic music, both Carnatic as well as Hindustani style, finding place in Karnataka. Like celebrated Hindustani musicians like Gangubai Hangal, Mallikarjun Mansur, Bhimsen Joshi, all hail from Karnataka. Noted Karnataka musicians like P. Chaudaya, Veene Sheshanna, Mysuru Vasudeva have also glorified Karnataka culture. There are 8 Jnanapita awards which have been given to Karnataka. And Karnataka also has got the Bharata Ratna for Moshaganda Vishwesharaya, great engineer. Then we have got for Bhimsen Joshi, classical dancer, and C.N.R. Rao, scientist. Recently, Harekala Hebba, 66-year-old orange vendor from Karnataka, was conferred Padma Shri Award, Indian second civilian award by President of India. He had no educational background. He was not been to a school. He received an honor by bringing the revolution in cultural education by constructing a school for underprivileged kids in his village. The school currently has 175 underprivileged children from the village. Sari is the traditional dress of women in Karnataka. Women in Kodagu have a distinct style of wearing the sari, different from the rest of the Karnataka. Even the Kodagu people have different, the dress for the men also. You can see Ritesh San wearing a different dress code, which you will find shortly. Dhoti is known in Karnataka as a traditional attire for men. Shirt, trousers and salwar kameez are widely worn in urban areas. Mysore Peta is a traditional headgear of southern Karnataka, while pagadi is preferred in the northern state of Karnataka. Mysore Dasara is celebrated as a Nada Habba in Karnataka. This is marked as a major festival in Mysore. Bangalore Karaga is celebrated in the heart of the Bangalore. It is the second most important festival celebrated in Karnataka. Yugadi, Makara Sankranti, Ganesh Chaturthi, Gauri Habba, Ram Navami, and others are also celebrated in Karnataka. Indian Institute of Science, Manipal Academy of Higher Education are ranked within the top 10 universities of India. The state is a home of some of the premier educational institutes like IIM, IIT in Dharwad, Nimans in Bangalore, then NIT in Surathkal, and National Law School of India, University in Bangalore. As mentioned by our CEO San, Kannadigas encouraging nature, welcome other state and country people has resulted in economic growth, adding flavor to culture. It's evident from the MNCs like Toyota, Oracle, Bosch making a strong base in Karnataka. Karnataka is a manufacturing hub for some of the largest public sector industries like HAL, NAL, BHEL, HMT. Many of the Indian premier science and technology research institutes such as ISRO, Central Power Research Institute, BEL are also in Karnataka. Karnataka has emerged as a pan-Indian leader in the field of IT industry. There are nearly 2,000 firms operating from Karnataka. Many of them, including the two major big software companies, Infosys and Wipro, are headquarters in the state. Karnataka also leads biotechnology. Majority of the silk industry in India is headquartered in Karnataka. Karnataka Rajyotsava is also known for a Karnataka Formation Day or Karnataka Day is celebrated on 1st November of every year. Entire this month is being celebrated across Karnataka. This was the day in 1956 when all the Kannada language speaking regions of southern western India were emerged to form a state of Karnataka. Karnataka flag is a bicolor flag which symbolizes the auspicious and welfare of Karnataka. Kannada people across the state. Flag divides into two shades where yellow depicts arishina, that is turmeric, and red depicts kumkuma, that's been used across in India. Rajyotsava Day and the entire month is celebrated with a great joy and vigor all across the state. Recently, the US state Georgia has declared November 1st as a Kannada language and Rajyotsava Day for exceptional contribution of Kannadigas in overall state economic development, which reminds what our management team was saying, Elladaru iru, entadaru iru, endendigu neenu Kannadiganaagiru. We at Sakara too are delighted to celebrate our state festival with the same zeal, energy to uphold the spirit of flourishing Karnataka under emerging, developing India. Sirigannadam Gelge, Sirigannadam Balge. The richness of Kannada will be victorious. The richness of Kannada will live on. Jai Karnataka, Jai Bharat. Thank you very much.
ಈ ಕ್ಷಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮದ ನೇರ ಪ್ರಸಾರವನ್ನು ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೂ ಅದ್ದೂರಿಯ ಸುಸ್ವಾಗತ. There are more than 300